people, welcome to my channel. I am Miss Asari Deborah, and here is where we share inspiring stories that help you with your work with God, help you make better choices in your relationship, and also help you discover your purpose. Okay, so if this is what you like, can you click on the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you will be notified. Okay, yeah. So today I have a word for you. Okay, and it's from Proverbs chapter 5, verse 3. Okay, and I'll continue from 7 downwards. Okay, yep. So I'm reading it. Proverbs chapter 5, verse 3. For the lips of an immoral woman drip honey, and her mouth is smoother than oil, bitter as wormwood. I'm continuing from 7 downwards. Therefore hear me now, my children. Do not depart from my words that comes from my mouth. Remove your way from her, and do not go near the door of her house. Listen to this part again. Remove your way from her, and do not go near the door of her house. Else, you give your honor to others. You give your honor to others. I was like, wow. So, enjoying sin with an immoral person, if you think it's just an enjoyment, it is a lie. It is not true. It said, you give your honor to others and your ears to your ears, meaning you shorten your life when you deal with immoral people. Okay, here is woman, but I'm generalizing it, male or female, who is an immoral act, going near their door and indulging them or engaging them or being in fellowship and listening to their advices. It helps your years on earth to be shortened. Let's continue. Lest aliens be filled with your wealth, the monies that you've compounded over the years. Aliens will come and chop it. Aliens will come and spend them. Because first, it is shortening your life. So you'll be no more there. And the wealth that you were able to build, it will be given to aliens. Let's continue. And your labor go to the house of a foreigner. And you mourn at last, when your flesh and your body are consumed. And you say, now I have hated instruction, and my heart despised correction. This particular part was coming into my mind during the day, yeah. And I thought of sharing it with you, okay? It was really highlighted to me. Why going to a particular house? Okay, it's not about a particular house, it's the person you are going to. Let me read verse 3 rather. For her mouth drips honey and is smoother than oil, but in the end is bitter as wormwood, sharp as two-edged sword. Her feet go down to death. Her feet go down to death, and her steps lay down of hell, and her steps lay hold of hell. Lest you ponder her path of life, her ways are unstable. You do not know them. You do not know them, okay? If you do not know the meaning, whatever they are showing you is deception, okay? Yes, that is wrapped in death. Death that is wrapped as something luxurious and something that is worth enjoying. I was really thinking about this scripture today, and I thought of sharing it with you. Okay, yeah. So be careful, be careful, be careful. Immoral man, immoral woman, you know them, okay? And don't lie to yourself that I'll go and change this person. This person they've sold themselves out, okay, to do evil, to live life by their whims and caprices, okay? Yes, to live life as they want, okay? And like you advise, enter here and leave from the other ear. Bible said, wrong association or evil or bad company corrupt good manners. Not everybody should be your friend, okay? And it's not every invitation that you honor, okay? It's not every doors you go into. You going into somebody's room, you are giving your honor to others, you are giving your wealth to others, you are giving your years are also shortened. If this is what the person presented, you run away. But she said her lips drapes honey. Okay, her lips drapes honey, meaning she has something that you think it is sweet, okay, but in the end you suffer all these consequences that follows. Be careful, okay? And whoever is encouraging you in your sinful life, run away from that person. That person does not mean good to you. That person is pushing you to your way of death. That person wants the wealth that you've built, that person wants it given to a foreigner. Be careful of the people you walk around with. Be careful of what they tell you, because as it's entering your ear, one day it will conflict with your belief system and you would want to try it in the day of adversity. Be careful. Be careful. I was really thinking about it. How can just entering her door lead to such? Because the previous verses were saying her path lead to death. Definitely her house also exchange something good from you. I don't want to repeat myself. All I want to share now is be careful of your association. Be careful of the houses you enter. Be careful of the influence or what you feed your mind, your soul, your body, or who you allow to influence you. Be careful of it. The access point to your life or into your soul, guard it. Guard your heart, guard your eyes, guard your ears, your feet from this immoral woman or immoral humans. Okay. Also, use discernment when they come disguise themselves as godly or good friends. Follow your instinct and follow what the Spirit of God tells you, because they will give you something that is sweeter like an honey, but it's not a real honey. Okay, I just want to end here. Okay, be careful out there and check your association. Okay, if you like this, can you click on the subscribe button and turn on notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I upload any video. Okay, be careful. Bye.